Hello everyone, so now we are going to do one more VLAN lab. If you remember, in our previous class we already done VLAN by using the layer 3 switch. So now what I am doing, I am going to use the layer 2 and layer 3 switch both. So we are going to learn how we can configure if we have both here. Okay, so configuration will be same as we done before, but it will be little lengthy, but no issue, we can try to finish within the 10 minutes. Okay, so because why I am doing this one, because we are going to do the different projects, so you should have the basic knowledge about all this one, how we are doing, what we are doing. So that's why I am showing you from the scratch. So here we have the two VLAN, we can say VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, and here we have the 4 switches, 2 access layer switches you have, and you have the 2 layer 3 switch, that is we can say distribution layer switch. So later in the company we can add the core layer and also we can add the ISP link, so it will start working. So let me rename here this one, I can say switch 1, okay, because already I taken, that's why it is not working. So no issue, this is a switch 1, we can say this is switch 1, this one is a switch 2, this one we can say multi-layer switch 2, and this is the multi-layer switch 3. So this one, if you want, I can write like this. I will write switch 1 this, switch 2 this, and here I will write switch 3. This one I can say switch 4. Okay, now we will do the configuration. So we can say we are doing the VLAN configuration. So I will take here like same thing what we done previously. So this is a VLAN 10, this is VLAN 20, and here I will take the another color and I can say this is a VLAN like this green color is VLAN 10, sky blue will be the VLAN 20. Like that we can say, if you want to write, you can write VLAN 10, name is HR. Okay, same thing you need to put here. Then here you will say this is a VLAN 20 and name will be like IT. You can give anything. I am giving IT here, you can give anything. Now configuration we need to do. So here you will go to this switch 1 and you will start the configuration here. So configuration will be same and easy. Just go in the global configuration mode. First of all, change the name of the switch. I will change, and then we need to create the VLAN. We have VLAN 10, name is HR, and we have the VLAN 20, name is IT. So we created the VLAN, and if you see interface F0 by 1, this interface I am saying F0 by 1, it is going to the, what we can say, going to another switch. So we need to configure that one as a trunk. So I configure F0 by 1 as a trunk. If you see this one, I configure as a trunk. After that, if you see, this is a 2 and 3, these two interface I need to move in the VLAN 10. So what I will do, I will use the interface range F0 by 2, F0 by 2 dash 3, and switch port mode axis, and then switch port mode axis. Which VLAN? This one, VLAN 10. Okay, sorry, I have some issue here which don't give here. Let me see. I wrote what switch port. Okay, I wrote mode. We don't need mode here. Let me remove this mode and give the space here. Okay, so I put that in the interface F0 by 2 and 3 in the VLAN 10. Now I need to do 4 and 5. So I will write interface range F0 by 4 dash 5, switch port mode axis, switch port axis VLAN. Which VLAN? VLAN 20. Okay, I done this one. This configuration is finished for the switch 1. Now we can go to the switch 2 and we will do the configuration here also. So this is also simple thing. Just go here, enable config t host name SW2, and then you will write VLAN 10, name is a HR, and VLAN 20, name is a, what is the name? Name is a IT, and then check the port. First one we can say F0 by 1, this is connecting to other switch, so we can configure this one as a trunk. And after that, if you see interface range F0 by 2-3 switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10. This one, these two ports I move in the VLAN 10, this one and this one. Now you have, if you see, F0 by 5 and 4, these two I am going to move to the VLAN 20. So I will write here interface range F0 by 4-5, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN, which VLAN 20. Okay, VLAN 20 is not there, it is created, but I remember we created that one before. Let's see, show VLAN brief. Yeah, VLAN 20 I think we forget to create, so let me rename the VLAN 20 name. I can write here IT. Okay, if you see here, by mistake we created VLAN 29. Okay, so I will write no VLAN 29. So I remove that, then I will say VLAN 20 and then I will give the name as a IT. So it is okay now. If you want to check, you can check also, show VLAN brief. So you have correct here. If you see VLAN 1020 and this port. So this configuration is finished. I can save the lab here and I can go to this switch. So this is a layer 3 switch. You need to configure the trunk and also you need to create the VLAN here also. So I will write config t host name I will give switch 2. We will create VLAN 10 is a HR and VLAN 20 is a IT. Sorry, name IT. Let's see, show VLAN brief. So HR and IT, okay, and all the interface will be trunk. So I will write interface range because both are connected to the switch only. Let me correct this. Two interface I need to make as a trunk, switch port trunk, because this is a layer 3 switch, so you need to do this way configuration, switch port mode trunk. First you need to put switch port trunk encapsulation.1q and then switch port mode trunk. Now I will save the configuration here. We need to do the switch 4. So I will give here switch 4. So I will write here no enable config t host name switch 4 and I will write here VLAN 10, name is HR, VLAN 20, name is IT, and then I can write here like interface range F0 by 2. Let's see what you have here, F0 by 1. So let me write F0 by 1-2, switch port trunk encapsulation.1q, switch port mode trunk. Okay, we will put this one. Save the configuration. So everything is finished now. All the layer 2, layer 3 switch, everything is finished. Now you can assign IP to the machine here. Let me write 192.168.10.1 here and default subnet mask, and here also you can write like 192.168.10.2 and default subnet mask. Any one computer here also you can assign the IP. I will put here 192.168.20.1. okay, and here also we can assign 20.2. just I am assigning the IP to one computer. You can assign to more than one also, that is up to you. Just we need to check, we need to test it is working or not. So this one, first of all I will check what is my IP. So my IP is 10.1. if you see, this is our IP. Now I need to ping. I will write ping 192.168.20.1. so I'm pinging to 20.1. 20.1 is this one, I think. Yeah, 20.1. so I'm pinging different VLAN. It will not work. If you see, reply will not come. And then I will ping this 10.1, reply will come. And here I think you have 20.2 also, this one, this will also not work. But anyhow we will verify. If you see 20.1 is not working because they are in the different VLAN, it will not work. And if you see here 10.2, it will work because they are in the same VLAN. So if you see here what IP we assign here, this one 10.2. so 10.2 is working with the 10.1 here, and here 20.2, but 20.2 will not work. We will verify. So here 20.2, if you see, it is not working. Okay, so what we done here, what we learn here, we have the access layer switch, we have the distribution layer switch here. So in the access layer switch, we put this port in that one. In distribution layer switch, just we put this port in the trunk and we configure here the VLAN. Same here also. Okay, so you need to understand this one. Later we will do the HSRP and all the big labs and the projects. So you need to understand this basic concept. That's why I'm doing here. So try to do this lab, and if you need this file, the lab file, join our Telegram channel. In that one we are sharing, and like our Facebook page, there also we are sharing the information. Okay, thank you, bye.